question, if not me, who? If it's not me, who else is going to do it? That question is a trap. And like Admiral Akbar said, it's a trap. And it might be the exact question that's burning you out. Hey girl, I'm Nikki MG, the power expert. If you're a woman of color running a nonprofit, a union, a foundation, or a socially just enterprise, and you've been saying yes to everything because some part of you believes that if you don't show up, the whole thing falls apart, stay with me because this message is for you. But let me confess something first. I struggle with saying no too. Every week, I get another request. Join this board, serve on this political kitchen cabinet, coach this candidate, show up to this march, join this fundraiser, sign this letter of solidarity, get on this strategy call. Just one more thing. Always. There's always one more thing. And I care deeply about all of the people that make those requests and the causes. They're great work. But here's the truth that I had to learn the hard way. I can't do it all. And what's even truer than that is that I don't want to do it all. And I don't think you do either. I love the social justice movement. I've been doing this work for nearly 20 years. You don't do something that long if you don't love it, if you don't believe in it. But loving the work and torching myself for the cause are not the same thing. So I made a decision and I want to share it with you all because I think it can help you too. Right now, I'm focused on 3 things and 3 things only: building my coaching business, taking good care of myself, and prioritizing my family and friends. That's it. And if it's not one of those things, it gets a no. It gets a not right now. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Nikki, that sounds great for you, but I can't do that. Okay, so let's talk about what not right now actually costs you. Does it mean important things happen without me? Yes. Does it mean some people might be disappointed with me? Yes. Does it mean sometimes I feel guilty? Hell yes. But you know what's more powerful than my ego feeling some type of way? Trust. I trust the movement. I trust that who needs to be there will be there. I trust that my absence creates space for another person's presence, for another person to grow, for another person to speak and develop their leadership skills, for another person to develop their strategy skills, for another person to develop their fundraising skills, which are critical. We need as many people able to do those things as possible. So it can't always be me. It can't always be you. I trust this, and I am more valuable to the causes I really care about when I show up well rested and ready to throw down instead of exhausted and burned out from doing way too much. Don't you want to walk into spaces like that all the time? Clear, rested, feeling powerful and in your bag, not depleted, not resentful, because you know you be feeling resentful sometimes when people ask you to do stuff. And it's okay. Because you and I both know that when you're showing up on empty, you're not showing up as your best self. And you know what your best self feels like. And it's not that. You're just showing up. And there's a big difference. So let me say this part, that if not me, then who is a saviorism scarcity mentality. It's saviorism in a movement-friendly trench coat. We are not supposed to be saviors of the movement. We are supposed to be the workers of the movement. The movement, the people always have and always will save themselves. We're just agents inside of that. We are workers who need to rest. We are workers of the movement who need to sometimes tap out. In a healthy work environment, workers trust each other enough to have each other's backs when somebody's got to step out. So why don't you give yourself that grace too? The if not me, who mentality assumes you're the only one. And you're not. I'm not. You and I have never been the only ones. The movement is abundant. There are brilliant leaders coming up behind you, beside you, and around you. Your job is not to be everywhere or to be everyone. Your job is to be in the right places at the right time fully. The better question, the question I want you to sit with, is this: why do I believe the whole thing falls apart without me? The belief is worth examining, and it might be costing you more than you actually think. If this message had a nerve, and if you're ready to stop running yourself into the ground in the name of the movement that actually needs you alive, then I want you to get on my calendar. The link to book a discovery call with me is in the description below. We'll talk about where you are, where you want to be, what your major pain points are, and assess if I can actually help you get there. We'll assess whether my program, Superhuman Leadership, is actually right for you. And if it's not, it's okay. But you don't have to figure this out alone. If this video hit, then I want you to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. This is Nikki MG.